Hello, it's squeaky voice. It's me again. I'm on the helium. Okay, it's me and Val, and just in case you've never met me before, hello. Oh, it's freezing here. Winter's on its way. So I just want to make another video, but before that, just say a quick thank you to everybody that's supported me and that's subscribed and that's put comments, and yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So keep them coming. It's great. Nice to know what you think. Even if it might not be very nice, it's still nice to know. It's all about improvement. Every day's a school day. So, yeah. A narcissist calling the victim a narcissist. That's what I want to talk about today. Yeah, it's not nice. So I've got a few things written down because I'm not very good at ad-libbing, which I do anyway. So how many of you have been accused of being a narc after discard? How many questions yourself? Am I actually the narc? That's because after a narcissist relationship has ended, the narcissist will most likely call the victim a narcissist. If you've recently left a relationship or been discarded or anything, you might find that you're getting accused of being a narcissist. Maybe you've wounded their ego. Maybe you've been talking about them. Maybe you've put videos up. Maybe, you know, I don't know. You've been saying things and they don't like it. So they come up with the fact that you're the narcissist. But I've kind of gone into thinking and trying to kind of think of reasons how we can get around that idea that we are the narcissist. Because when you're been through a lot, I know when I first last year I was a right mess, and I did think maybe that I was the narcissist. I'm stronger now, and I've been doing my research and thinking a lot about it, and I want to share what I've thought of with you to see if it helps you. So here we are. If you've just left the narcissist and had the strength to fight him or piss him off, you will most likely get the wrath of the narc's wounded ego. This is exactly what I seem to have done by searching for answers, doing a blog and helping others. Now that he's calling me a narc. The fact I'm searching for answers and helping others is giving us the answer. You know, as the narc would not do that. The narc might go on YouTube and search for things, but they're probably searching for things in a different way. But we search for help, and we do blogs to help us and to help others. And they wouldn't do that because, firstly, they wouldn't need help, would they? Because they know it all. And they wouldn't help others because they don't have empathy. My fingers get on my nerves. So he's calling basically the victim a narc to deflect. So is he the victim calling me the narc to deflect? Or am I the narc calling him the narc whilst he's the victim? Confusing, isn't it? Yes, sometimes I don't know whether I'm coming, going and riding a scooter. So if you feel like you maybe you are the narcissist after the confusion of being with one, or you are accused of being the narc, just answer, just think and ask yourself two questions. Do you have conscience, or do you have empathy? And if you answer yes to both of those, you aren't a narc, and I can answer yes to those. Do you truly feel others' pain? Do you seek to help others? Not for your own gain or to feed your ego, but do you truly need the help without thinking, what can I gain? Or what recognition or payout can I get? Genuine empathy is having concern for others with no gain for yourself. If you answer these questions with a yes, then you are not a narcissist. Not a narcissist. The very fact that you're searching for answers and willing to improve yourself means that you are not a narc. There you go, people. Narcs will accuse you of doing all sorts of things. They will tell people you're going crazy, you're nuts, you're argumentative. They'll blame you for all sorts of things, and they'll only tell you one half of the story. You know, if you've broken his phone because he's been manipulating you or cheating on you, he'll just go around telling everybody that you've just broken his phone because you're crazy, but they won't tell the first part, like, oh, I cheated on her and I've got messages from my girlfriend on the phone, which is why she smashed it up. And then obviously that's what they do, and then you seem to be the crazy one, but only half of the story is told. It's not fair. They create us and then they use what they've created against us. Narcs will accuse you of doing all sorts of stuff, as we know. But all the stuff that they'll tell people you've done, all the bad things that they hold against you, is the result of their abuse. It is a result of their action. The first action is them. Your reaction is the result. It's their action that is toxic and abusive and manipulative. Their action is the abuse action. Ours is the emotional result. Are you with me? Their action is narcissism. Your result is emotion, confusion, hurt, pain, and anger. These are not narcissistical traits. Our emotional result of their toxic behaviour is not narcissism. So you need to think of who you are. If you've gone through hell and you've been manipulated and you're emotional and you're sick, then you're not a narcissist. Okay, so these are the traits of a narcissist, and we all know what they are, but I just want to sort of bring them out to you just to sort of prove something. Some of these are obviously what happened to me, but you get called toxic, you get told you're mentally ill, they have no empathy towards you, you get blamed for everything, they never accept responsibility, they project everything onto you, they hold the conversation, just talk about themselves, you get called a sociopath, they talk more, they don't listen, they're never wrong, drama follows them everywhere they go, they lie, they twist and manipulate conversations, they lack tact and general courtesy, they're manipulative, judgmental, evasive, and after all these toxic actions thrown at you, the result is you. So if you've done none of those things, and the other person has, there you go, proof you're not a narc. These are the things that will happen to you if you've had those things done to you. Through having to deal with a narc, all of our traits are, we're emotional, loss of energy, loss of enthusiasm for life, lack of motivation for your job, panic attacks, zero trust in anyone, anxiety, depression, loss of self-worth, PTSD, constant state of confusion, thoughts of suicide, unable to focus or make future plans, exhausted, we play detective, we get stressed, we get anxious, insecure and needy, we check their phone, we Google everything, we stalk their page, maybe sort of checking out on Facebook to see what they're up to. That's not good. We feel out of control, we feel every argument is our fault. These attribute to you coming across crazy. You may end up crazy, but you're not a narcissist. Crazy doesn't hurt people. Crazy is not bad, as long as you're this kind of crazy and you're not a narcissist crazy. But you know, emotions, good emotions, emotions are brought on by a narcissist. They are not bad emotions, and they're not narcissistical. These things are created by dealing with them. These actions will be used against you, but these traits are not symptoms of narcissism. These traits are not your fault. These traits are brought on by the traits of the narcissist. His actions have created you, and the result is your actions. So think of what side of the fence that you're on. Are you on the manipulative side that I've just read? Have you called people toxic? Have you made somebody so sick and manipulated them and accused them of all sorts of things, told them that maybe they're the reason that their husband left them, they're the reason why their friend fell out with them, twisting things, calling them crazy? Have you done that? If you haven't done that, you're not a narcissist. If all you've done is break down, search for Google searches and play detective and got anxiety and got sick, lost weight, then that's a victim of a narcissist. So I now have the strength to know that I'm not a narcissist. Whatever he may say, I'm not a narcissist. So basically, what brought us all into this situation, I think, is the fact that we had no boundaries. We wanted validation from people. I know I did. I would, if somebody said I was a nasty person, I believed them. If somebody said I was a wonderful person, I believed them. But we just need to have validation ourselves and don't let other people define us. I've got here, we had no boundaries then, we do now. We looked for validation in what they said. Having no boundaries and looking for validation from others does not validate yourself. Because if you define yourself of what others think of you, then when they discard you and when they take everything away, you're left wondering. If you ever were that person they told you that you were, you're left shattered and picking up pieces of who you thought you were, and you're empty and you just basically don't know who you are. Little story, my mum the other day, I was talking to her about something, and I did say to my mother, I know I'm a good person, and my mum turned around to me and she said, you don't talk don't call yourself a good person. You have to wait for people to call you a good person. You can't say that. And I said, yes, you can. I said, Mum, if you get validated from other people and they turn around and if they've called you all sorts of nice things and they walk away and they've lied, they walk away with your validation and leave you empty with nothing, you have to validate yourself so that you know who you are. And she agreed and she realised what she'd said. So that's basically it. 11 minutes. I hope you've understood that. So basically, if you've not manipulated, if you've not done all the nasty things that has been done to you, you are not a narcissist, and you need to believe that. Narcissists won't help anybody. Narcissists will just look out for themselves. He might even say, I'm a narcissist because I'm doing these videos. I don't think a narcissist would sit for hours doing videos and put themselves out there, because even if they did pretend, they're actually helping people. So that's what they don't want to do. So really, I think that's it. I do want to tell you something quite funny before I go. Oh, low battery. Yes, I'm still going. This is hilarious. He wrote me a letter on Halloween, and basically in it he tells me I'm liable. Hey ho. And he wrote something because I called him a cheesy DJ, and he got back at me by saying, how would you feel if in the Gazette it came out that you were a shit backyard, small town, purple rinse, under the radar, washed up old bag hairdresser? Seriously. Do you know what? That didn't actually hurt me. It would have hurt me in the past, but it didn't hurt me, and I think that's good because I feel like I'm getting stronger. I am in a backyard, yes. I'm a small salon in a backyard. I don't do purple rinses. I am probably under the radar, but my radar is on the people who come to me. I'm on their radar, and that's all that means. You know, that means everything to me. Washed up old bag. Yeah, I'm old. I'm getting old. But hey, you know, shit backyard, small town, purple rinse, under the radar, washed up old bag hairdresser. I think I'm going to change my salon name and put that above the door because I think it's brilliant. It made me laugh. It didn't bother me at all. So yeah, I don't define myself anything but. I don't profess myself to be anything different to that, really. You know, if that's what I am, that's what I am. But I don't care because it's funny. So he's trying to define me as that. A little bit of it's true, yeah, but not all of it. But then you see, when you start getting strong, you can literally start laughing in the face of people that say things to you because you know who you are. Be true to yourself. Always be true to yourself. Someone told me that a long, long time ago when I worked on the cruise ships, and it stuck with me. Be true to yourself. If you don't lie, if you don't do anything wrong, when they try and come back at you and they try and hurt you with things that you've done, own them. If you own everything that you do, no one can hurt you. If someone says something to you and you just go, yeah, I did that, so what? They're stuck. But then if you don't do anything in the first place, it's really bad, then no one can hold anything against you. So, you know, just live by your own rules, and if they're good rules, then you'll be fine. Own everything. It's people that lie and manipulate that have to then keep lying, and they don't own anything. I'll own anything. I'll own anything. I'm not ashamed. It's part of life. Right? I think I'm done there. Washed up old bag hairdresser. I think I'm going to definitely change my salon name. Right, I'm going because it's very, very cold here today. I've got heating on full, but it's not really working. Okay, take care, guys. Please comment below if you want to. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to do whatever you want. No, maybe not, because that would be rather unreasonable. If you think I'm doing okay, say go girl. If you think I'm a pain in the ass to shut the you-know-what up, then tell me to shut the you-know-what up. But again, thank you to everybody that does watch. And have a great day. Take care. Bye.